In this video, we're going to talk about the Lobster Halldor Pro model. Now, this is a camber board designed for the riding of Halldor Helgason, which if you don't know who he is, you should probably be looking at this. But this is one of those twin boards that's a park flex. It's designed for just killing it in the park, and that's it. Let's break this board down for you, starting with the flex. It's your standard run-of-the-mill, just above middle-of-the-road park flex. Softer tips, stiffer under the inserts, softer in the middle, decent torsional give. Now, when it comes to stability, this board was fucking dead. I mean, just dead. It rode like a goddamn dead plank. I don't mean that it absorbed chatter. I mean, it fucking was a plank. Like, anytime I hit anything, it just sort of skipped off of it. It was like, dunk, 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 dunk. It was dead. That's it. Fuck this thing. That's basically all I'm going to say about this board. You're going to have to load this board up to get pop out of it. It's not the snappiest deck, it'll get the job done. And as it is Halldor's board, it can hit a jump or two. What I found was, don't aggressively load this board up. Be very mild, let the lip do more of the work. It was just better that way. Probably because this thing was like a dead fish. The beauty of this board is it's got 3BT or TBT or whatever the fuck you want to call it, and sidekick. So the tip is just super scooped out, the contact points are elevated. You're going to be able to get over the top of this board and really press into it. It will have some fight with you. Now, when it comes to jibbing, that flat spot created by the 3BT makes for an ideal location to lock into presses, and having camber between the feet, it will hug a rail. This board did take a little bit more effort just to get it to lock into presses or just for jibbing in general. This board did take a little bit more effort for jibbing, but I mean, it's Halldor's board. I mean, he fucking hits super huge jumps and still manages to hit urban rails and shit. It's weird. I'm not Halldor, you're not Halldor, so let's get on with it. The good thing about 3BT and TBT or whatever the fuck you want to call it is you've got that scooped contact point, so it'll roll from edge to edge easier. The bad thing with it, it doesn't fully grip on icy or firm snow as well as other boards. I got this deck to wash out a bunch. Now, in softer snow, it was like a hull effect with the board, so you could just get it on edge, forget it, drive the board. It did an okay job at carving, but as I've mentioned, it just felt dead. It wasn't lively. It just fucking sucked, basically. You could get it on edge and carve with it, but it didn't stand out as being anything exceptional. If you're a fan of Halldor, sure, buy it. You're helping him. If you want a slightly higher end park board that you really have to work for to get the desired results, go ahead and get it. Overall, I just found this thing fucking dead. It was a mess snowboard. It wasn't anything exceptional. It was kind of a turd. And like the book says, everybody poops. Every snowboard company makes a turd, and this is a turd. Wasn't the worst board I rode for 2018? It wasn't the best. It's a fucking snowboard, and that's kind of where it is with this thing. Remember to comment, share, subscribe, and like this video. That way you can see all the relevant or irrelevant snowboarding content that we're putting out for you guys. So smash that bell down below, that way you're getting a notification, and I'll see you guys in another video. If you've been enjoying all these product reviews and you haven't been buying through our affiliate program, which is down there, why don't you check out our Patreon? This is a great way for you to get involved with us. There's some great rewards on there, and it helps fund us so we can do more product reviews for you guys that enjoy what we're doing.